this issue became a big issue in Pakistan in the 1980s, that why is the witnessing of a woman considered half of the witnessing of a man? This is a common question, meaning in court. If you go to court, why does the witnessing of a woman count as half the witnessing of a man? Is this correct? The answer is no. Like I mentioned earlier, if people quote the law correctly, then many of the misconceptions will be removed. What is that law? The correct interpretation of that law is when those issues which relate to women, those issues, the witnessing of a woman is sufficient and the witnessing of a man is rejected. When those issues which relate to women, in those issues, the witnessing of a woman is sufficient and the witnessing of a man is thrown out of court. But there are certain circumstances where the witnessing of a woman counts as half of the witnessing of a man. Not always, in certain cases, like in trade. Why in trade? Because even in the stock market, if you go today to New York and you go to NASDAQ and observe the stock market, you will notice all the people present, most of the people will be men. So because of this, in trade, the witnessing of a man counts as double as that of a woman. But not in all cases. In some cases, the witnessing of a woman is sufficient and the witnessing of a man is discounted. It is thrown out of court, like in marriage and a few other things, suckling and a few other things which are mentioned in the books of Sharia. So this is not always the case. What happened in Pakistan was that the women's rights groups, they protested against this law. But because in Pakistan you have a polarization of clerics who are unable sometimes to even eloquently explain the Islamic law, at that time there was a polarization between the clerics and the public. But then when the law was correctly explained, the protests finished.